Hello, everybody. This is Alvaro Cortez Jr., also known as Lance Danger, once again here for the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. Hooray! Well, hopefully the video camera will be able to record the video and the audio in sync this time. I've been having some difficulties, some technical difficulties recording with the web camera that I have. I don't know what exactly happened, if it's the actual camera or maybe the software, the video editing software, I don't know. Either way, it's been giving some problems, so let's see if this time, if it works. If not, I guess it'll be another audio video. As awkward as that sounds, that's very much an oxymoron, audio video, but you get what I mean, just an audio of with the clip with just the audio anyway. So today I was able to do stuff that's more on the non-glamorous side of making comics. It's more like making a budget and planning out what to do in conventions to come. Like I was talking with a friend, actually having a conversation with her, that it's for the best to plan at least 1 year ahead of whenever it is that you're going to go to a convention, because it's good to be prepared and not leave things for the last minute. And next year, hopefully, I'm going to be going to a handful of conventions around New York and most likely around Virginia, where my brothers in arms, Manuel Carmona and Corey Rockbottom Davis, live in the area, so we might be hitting the convention scene pretty much throughout the East Coast. So that'll be interesting in a way. I haven't done an actual show since Puerto Rico, really. Like the last show I ever did doing a signing or showing off my work was at the UMET in Bayamon for the comic book festival, which was really a blast. It was the first time I actually went alone, that I was at a table by myself, and it was interesting. It was a very interesting experience. And as I was saying, I've been spending most of the time today scheduling for looking what conventions are going to come up next year, which are the ones that realistically are the ones that I could be able to attend, seeing how I can make a budget to be able to attend these shows, and as well to be able to have enough money to actually make some materials, because I have to go with content to sell at those conventions as well. As much as I would like to geek out and just be there as a fan, like, it's important to, just make those contacts and make new friends and just have fun, have fun as a creator. And even though I'm pretty shy, I don't know if that comes off well or not in these videos, I am pretty shy in real life. So whenever I would go to conventions in Puerto Rico or activities like Free Comic Book Day, I would go with other creators as a group, and usually I would hide behind all of them and just kind of peek my head out when I needed to sign something or talk with somebody. So that was pretty much what I would do until the later years, where I would have to do it either by myself or with just one other person or two. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Today I spent my time planning on how to schedule for conventions for next year, also figuring out a budget as well, and trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to take for content to sell over at the conventions as well. I would love to participate in Mocha Fest. Like, that's one of my most favorite conventions. It's a very cool indie vibe convention here in New York, and I've gone to it for 2 years in a row now as a spectator, and I think it would be cool to try to go as a creator as well now this time around, especially since I've been amassing more material as of late, And with this 100 days of making comics, it's been a pretty good booster for me to have these comics be done, like get the work out there and just, just create and fall in love with this craft again in a way. It's been incredibly fun. It's been a fantastic voyage doing these videos and doing these updates. Pretty soon I'll be scanning art to show as well. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be updating my webcomic for Peterson, the Mighty Warlord. My birthday was pretty epic. It was divided into 3 parts. My birthday was on Monday and it practically started since Sunday, and today in the morning it was kind of like an epilogue to all that. I actually went to another play based on Alfred Hitchcock's 39 Steps. It was pretty entertaining. It was at Union Square Theater. And speaking, I just kind of want to talk very briefly about Avenue Q, which I watched on my birthday on Monday, and it was an amazing play. I've been wanting to watch it for a long time now. I remember the way I was introduced to that play was through a good friend of mine who you've seen before in the videos here, Vigo Jimenez, also known as Scorp or Scorpio, Scorp 22, Scorpy. He's a Scorpio, so it's a lot of Scorpion related nicknames, but it's usually Scorp, the nickname. Well, anyway, he showed me this video of these 2 girls lip syncing to The Internet Is For Porn. And when I looked up that song, it actually belonged to a musical number in that musical, Avenue Q. And it is very non-PC, which I thank God for, because everything has been so PC lately, in my opinion, that I kind of needed to watch something like that to just laugh a little bit. Not that there isn't anything that, not that there's unfunny things that's PC, like to each their own, and there's certainly talented people that can make things funny without having to go to certain extremes, but sometimes you just need to shut your brain off and enjoy things for what they are. And it was a very surprisingly uplifting show. Like it had a great message at the end, actually, for as crude and politically incorrect as it was. It did have like a fantastic message at the end about pretty much living in the moment, and whatever problems you're having at that time is only for now, which is a very powerful statement, that everything that's happening is only for now. And I think that's very true, like everything in life comes to an end eventually, and it kind of depends on you on how that time is going to pass, whether or not it's going to be something that you'll learn from, a happy experience, a sad one. Every emotion is fleeting, and it's only for now, really. And the only times that we kind of hang on to that and not let go, it kind of damages us in a way, either trying to relive past glory or keep reliving an awful moment of your life. And not to go all stuck in a moment from you two, but it's true, sometimes you kind of get stuck in that moment and you can't really move on, and you don't realize that a lot of these things that are happening are only happening for now. Like it's going to be over in a day or two. You can get over anything that can happen in life. Like I personally have had a lot of things happen in my personal life. I've talked about the car accident before, and like I said, I really haven't gone much into detail about that, and I haven't gone into many details about my personal life and a lot of things that have happened. But believe me, it's things that would probably bring a person down, and even though I may come off as positive most of the time, I definitely have my downer moments, and anyone that's read my webcomic, Fred Peterson, the Mighty Warlord, can actually feel when those moments are actually happening, because I guess people can really like relate or just somehow feel the constant torture that sometimes my characters go through emotionally. I don't know if that's a gift as a writer or if I'm just using that to vent out in a way or something. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know if I'm a terribly good writer or whatnot. I know I'm at the very least decent, I would say. I don't know. I'm getting very existential now. I'm starting to head off into Neon Genesis Evangelion territory now. So I think I'm going to spare you all that and just end the video here. Like, I made this video a little bit longer than the last couple of ones because I've had to do it very short because, again, everything was hectic because of my birthday, and I kind of wanted to make something a little bit meatier this time, and hopefully the camera is working this time. So that's pretty much it for today. Today I worked on the more non-glamorous, cold business aspect of making comics, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to show off more of the art side that I had been working on the past couple of days. So another day, another flawless victory. Sorry for anyone that got offended by me laughing at the Colorado Rockies losing last night in spectacular fashion against the New York Mets, but I'm a Mets fan. I'm entitled to some gloating because, much like Spider-Man fan, we go through a lot of bad stuff, so we have to really celebrate the good stuff. And besides, it's only for now. Well, thank you all for watching, everyone. Take care, have a great rest of the week, and hopefully see you all tomorrow.